Hello everyone, this is the William Red Fox and welcome to my world. So in this episode, what I'm going to be working on is actually building a semi-automatic tree farm. Now this is just so that I can get oak wood, so if I ever do need it for a build, I'll have it ready and available to me. Now the other types of wood I would have to do manually given that the trees are all generated in different shapes and sizes, and this one build is particularly made for oak trees. Now this is going to be built by another YouTuber who I will mention further on in the video, but I thought I'd just say that that's what we're going to be doing. As you know, in the last episode, we did do the automatic cobble farm of the Il Mango design, and we've already done the bamboo redstone furnace for the design by JC Plays. Now, in regards to the next build, that will be a tree farm, and I'll go into a little bit more into who the YouTuber is that did the design for this. But in the meantime, I thought I would just quickly get all this stone done and turned into ore, and I thought I would sit and just get that through just to see how many that we can actually get done. So I will be right back once I've done that, and then hopefully I can start on what I would need to do with the video. And with that, I've actually got a stack of half of coal. I've turned them into coal blocks to put into this furnace, as well as kept a few for bits for myself, so I can put them away and have them all stored for the future. Now, in regards to the reason why I've done that is simply because in the future, what I plan to do is I'm actually going to turn this automated bamboo farm into a generator for charcoal. As with charcoal, I can actually make coal, and hence that's why I've been able to do this. So, for example, if I take 9 pieces of charcoal, come over to this crafting table, put them in the table like you would a coal block, you get 1 piece of coal. Then 9 of them make the coal block. Now, by doing that, I can actually have quite a lot of fuel done, and with this automated tree farm, I can actually get a little bit more of that. So without any further ado, let's head off into the time lapse so that I can actually start working again the materials needed to make this farm, and then hopefully I'll clear out this area just so I can get it all set up and ready to move. So without further ado, let's go into the time lapse. And with that, we now have all the materials that we actually need to build this automatic tree farm. I'm thinking about building it in this back corner here, just so it's out of the way and I still have all this remaining space, and then probably tidy up some of the torches so that way they all line up proper. But with that, we've actually got all the materials. This tree farm is actually, I believe, designed by Captain Owl, a YouTuber who does a lot of AFK farms that you can build quite simply in any survival world. So the link in the description will provide you a tutorial on how to build this, and I won't be showing it here just out of respect to the fact that this is someone else's build and not my own. So without any further ado, let's get this built. And after a little while, I am now back, and the tree farm has now been made. So you simply come in here and you place a sapling right here. So once you flick the switch, the bone meal starts, and then once grown, I can turn it off again, take down the tree, and have myself a little bit of wool. And then from there, I can continue doing that multiple times, gaining more wood as I go. Now, I'm just going to be going back into a short little time lapse to build a next little thing next to it, which is just going to be a little smelting system, just simple and basic, so that I can actually start getting things done quicker. Now, without any further ado, let's jump into that time lapse. And with that, we are now back and we have finished the episode. We've now got the tree farm built and we now have a basic smelting system where it's a barrel on top of a hopper, on top of a furnace, on top of a hopper going into a barrel. That's the same for all 5 of them, so that I can easily feed everything in and then just manually put the fuel through. Now, the reason for that is simply because coal is a renewable resource here. I can make coal ore by using 8 pieces of stone and a single piece of coal, so I can then use a fortune pick to get more coal back. Now, if there was any reason for me to need to build an automated farm similar to this bamboo one, then I would have, but on this occasion, it's just easier for me to build all the coal up, make them into coal blocks, so it burns 80 items per coal block, and just fill all of them with coal blocks. It will do enough smelting that all the items that I put into that barrel would be fully smelted, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But without any further ado, that's the end of the video. So I hope you like, comment, and subscribe just to make sure that I know exactly what you want in the future. And hopefully from there, I can develop it into something that you guys would actually enjoy watching. But until next episode, I'll see you soon.